In a quiet American town, there lived a boy named Ryan. Ryan was not just an ordinary boy. He was smart. Very smart. His teachers would often say, "This boy has a bright future." And Ryan believed it too. He had a big dream. He wanted to become a doctor. He pictured himself wearing that white coat, helping people, and making his parents proud. Everything seemed perfect. His dream was clear. His path was laid out. But Ryan had one serious problem. He couldn't control his own mind. Whenever he sat down to study, his mind would just take off. Sometimes it would race to his phone, other times to YouTube or Instagram. He'd scroll through Facebook or get lost in random thoughts. Sometimes he would just stare at the wall and start daydreaming. He'd tell himself, just 5 more minutes on my phone, or just 1 more video. He'd think, I still have plenty of time. I'll study later. But later, well, later never really came. Days turned into weeks, and slowly, his books started gathering dust. His parents warned him, "Ryan, you need to focus on your studies." His teachers advised him, "You are so talented, don't waste it." But Ryan would just smile and think, "I'm smart, I'll manage." Smart people always succeed. Then one day, reality hit him hard. The results of the school scholarship exam were announced. Ryan was excited. He believed this scholarship was his ticket, the next step toward becoming a doctor. He scanned the list for his name. Once, twice. Then again, but his name wasn't there. Ryan felt his heart sink. His chest became heavy. His hands started shaking. He had failed. His friends, the ones who studied every single day, they passed. Some even topped the list. The same teachers who once praised him now looked at him with disappointment. That evening, Ryan sat alone in his room. No phone, no music, no words, just silence. And for the first time, he admitted the truth to himself. I am not stupid. I am just undisciplined. That night, Ryan made a decision. I will change. The next day, he went to school and searched for someone who could help him. Not just a teacher, but someone who could teach him discipline. That's when he met Coach Miller. Coach Miller was a physical education teacher. But everyone knew him for something else. He was famous for turning lazy students into disciplined ones. People said, if Coach Miller trains you, you will change. Ryan walked up to him and said, "Coach, I can't control my mind. When I try to study, I get distracted. I really want to change. Please help me." Coach Miller looked at Ryan and smiled kindly. "Come with me," he said. He took Ryan to the school playground. From the equipment room, he brought out a small toy bow and arrow and placed a target board in the field. "Hit the center," the coach said. Ryan aimed and shot. The arrow missed completely. The coach asked, "What were you looking at?" Ryan replied, "The trees, the field, the board, everything." The coach nodded. "That is your problem, Ryan. You are looking at everything. A focused person looks at only one thing to target." He continued, "Your mind is doing the same thing. Phone, social media, videos, dreams, everything at once. If you want to succeed, you must train your mind." Ryan listened carefully. Then, Coach Miller said, "I will give you 4 simple rules. Follow them, and your life will change. 1, control your thoughts. When your mind wanders, bring it back. 2, make a routine. Same study, time every day. 3, remove distractions. Phone away. Televisión off. And 4, practice daily. Discipline is built, not born." Ryan went home and started immediately. He made a schedule. He kept his phone in another room while studying. And every time his mind wandered, he would whisper to himself, "My goal is to become a doctor." The first week was painful. The second week was hard. But by the third week, something had changed. His focus improved. His confidence grew. His mind became calmer. Months later, Ryan took another major exam. This time, he didn't just pass. He ranked first. When his name was called on stage to receive the scholarship, his eyes filled with tears. He remembered his failure. He remembered his struggle. And he remembered Coach Miller's words. The mind is like a wild horse. If you don't control it, it will control you. That day, Ryan smiled and said to himself, I did it. I trained my mind. And from that day on, Ryan lived by one simple rule. Discipline first. Success will follow. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe. More inspiring stories are coming. Until then, stay focused, stay strong, and keep moving forward.